Things are not looking good for K-Flock since he has been arrested and charged with second-degree murder, and cops may have evidence that could put him away for a while. But before we get into details, consider subscribing to our channel to keep up with rap-related news. The situation began on December 16th, where cops claim that K-Flock approached a barbershop, opened the door, and asked the victim, Oscar Hernandez, what he was looking at. Oscar then approached K-Flock outside, and an argument began. This is when cops say the situation escalated, and K-Flock allegedly pulled out a handgun and shot the victim in the neck and back. Oscar Hernandez died from his wounds at the hospital, and it wouldn't take long for police to release a wanted poster and get the warrant for K-Flock's arrest. Along with the wanted poster, a picture was released of what cops claim to be the rapper. In the pic, he's wearing high-fashion clothes along with a ski mask covering his face, which is important to note as it goes along with other evidence against him. K-Flock didn't take long after the wanted poster's release to turn himself in, while he was accompanied by his attorney Scott Lehman, who later released a statement. In this statement, Lehman said the NYPD got a tip saying that someone else was the shooter, and the rapper's attorney demanded the video of the murder to be released because it would prove K-Flock's innocence. It would appear that the surveillance footage would actually surface, and it completely contradicts what cops said. In the video, the same man from the picture that cops claim is K-Flock walked past the barbershop instead of opening the door and confronting the victim. Shortly after the rapper passed the barbershop, a man who matches the description of Oscar Hernandez walked out the shop and seemingly went to follow K-Flock, along with several other people in the shop. The argument along with the alleged murder happened at a frame from the video, but it is enough to help K-Flock. With this footage, it could mean that the rapper could try to plead self-defense, since it looks like Oscar Hernandez could have been the one who initiated the altercation instead of K-Flock. It is crazy that cops are willing to lie on what actually happened just to put the rapper behind bars, which is so very scummy of the police. Although K-Flock can plead self-defense, it doesn't mean it's a sure way of avoiding major prison time, since New York is super strict on what can be considered self-defense. In New York, self-defense can only be used if someone feels they are going to be murdered and have no other choice than to kill their attacker. Other than that, most situations would still be considered murder, not self-defense. And not only that, but handguns by law are prohibited for citizens in New York to have possession of. The only people who are allowed to carry a handgun are local law enforcement like the police department or county sheriff. This is important to note since the weapon K-Flock allegedly used was a 9mm pistol, so having a prohibited weapon on him isn't going to help his case at all. Not only that, but cops probably have more evidence on him that's not public, and one of those pieces of evidence could be a self-incriminating video that surfaced of the rapper. In the video, K-Flock is wearing what looks like the same Montclair jacket as the one in the picture that cops released, and he is allegedly FaceTiming Oscar Hernandez before the murder took place. The rapper can also be seen flashing some sort of gun, which could very well be the 9mm used in the murder, and if this is the case, then K-Flock might be one of the dumbest rappers out. Now, it's unclear how the video circulated, but since it appears to be a FaceTime screen recording, allegedly either Oscar Hernandez or K-Flock would have had to send the video to the wrong person that snitched out the rapper. Either way, K-Flock clearly wasn't thinking straight, which might be because of his young age, since he is only 18 years old. Even then, you still have to be smart enough to stay out of trouble, especially when the place of the murder is a 2-minute walk from the police station, and it took place in broad daylight. The rapper doesn't help himself either by wearing all high-end designer clothes, which makes him easy to identify. It seems every time a popular rapper gets arrested, they manage to one-up each other in stupidity. But you guys, let us know what you think about the situation in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel for more rap news. We'll see you guys in the next video.